Okay, well, with this particular surgery, it's been quite different than I had anticipated. Going in, I was nervous, thinking, oh my God, the pain that I'm going to be in. Ugh. As well as, oh my God, I'm losing a part of my body that I've had for over 60 years. What a wild thing to think about. But most of my life, starting actually around high school, I've had issues with my knees to the point to where I am today bull-legged, or at least half bull-legged, period. I've heard over the years that knee pain in the spiritual realm can be seen as a physical manifestation of resilience to change or a feeling of being stuck. Oh, geez. Really? No kidding. Within these last 10 years, I have been working physically and spiritually on getting rid of these issues. When I first went to the doctor, they said I was too young at the age of 50. Oh, what a compliment, I think. So during these last 10 years, I've been to many doctor's appointments, getting cortisone shots, gel shots, physical therapy, ablations, which none lasted long at all, to make my knees better. Ha. And also, over the last 10 years, I've been doing lots of healing, growing, learning, and leading at the Gathering Lighthouse. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that meditating, healing energy, cutting cords from the past, breathing, sound baths, Wednesday evenings with our community, which is a huge part for me, would give me the strength to become stronger within myself. Don't get me wrong, it's been a long road with all that has happened in the last 5 years with my husband Dave, esophageal cancer survivor, Mom, aka June, with all her health issues, doing great. Dad, aka Bill, with dementia, such a sad thing to watch. All in all, just life itself and taking care of them has just been a lot. 2 years ago, I went through some tough times with having an abscess on my fallopian tube that had to be removed. Then I had a perf in my bowel, which again meant surgery. On top of that, 4 infectious diseases. Talk about a whirlwind. I had no idea how bad it was. I had to be home for weeks with antibiotics and had to rely on everyone else in my world. What? I guess that was a sign. Slow down. I actually had no choice. And boy, oh boy, did they all show up. My family. Dave, Chris, Amanda, Abby, Austin, Jay, Joe, Kelsey, Kyle, Patty, Jim, Christopher, Bill, Kelly, Mom and Dad. My friends. Nicole and the board members from the Gathering Lighthouse. They even put together a wonderful self-care package of coloring books, markers, daily affirmation, a jade alien, and much more. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Rest in peace, Nicole. That absolutely kept me grounded and reminded me, too, that I am worthy for a happier, healthier, stronger life. So to come back to the now. 7 days ago, I had a full knee replacement, and I cannot believe how well I'm doing. I'm able to walk up the stairs with more ease than I have had in 10 years. I am so fortunate to have my men at the house that have supported me in so many ways. My son Austin bringing my new reclining chair up to the second bedroom. Thank you, aka the Babe Cave. Grateful to my husband David for always being there when I need him, my mom June, and daughters Amanda and Abby for being there to take me to my PT daily. Until next week, then it's 3 times a week. What I've learned about myself through this process is I don't have to do it all. That's a hard one to swallow since I usually do it all by myself. Today, as I was talking to my friend Lisa, going back to the feeling part of my losing my knee or taking a piece of me, I was telling her how it doesn't hurt like I thought it would. And she said to me, if you think about it, you've been released from your past traumas, and now you have room for a new start to let it go and move on with ease. Wow. Never thought about it that way. How amazing. A start over at 60. Who would have thought of that when I started this 10 years ago? You know, I've watched my mom go through so much in the last few years, and I find strength within myself by watching her feel the pain and do it anyway. Sometimes we have no choice. When I grow up, I want to be just like her, strong, powerful, fearless, and a badass. People have asked her, what do you do to look younger after all you have been through? And she's like, I don't know. Every time there was or is a bump in the road, I just hit it straight on. And I just keep walking and putting one foot in front of the other. Being said by someone that couldn't even walk at one point. And also to be the founder at 70 years old of the Gathering Lighthouse. Man, I'm thinking there's more to this than we know. I believe, you don't have to, we come from another galaxy. Mom and I have both been told we are from the Pleiadians, alien blood. Rh negative. The signs are there for me. Why did Dave and I see a UFO in the 80s in Addison, Illinois? And yes, no drugs were involved. Why was Mom given a reading stating she also is from the Pleiadians over 30 years ago? She too is Rh negative. It has something to do with it. Again, I believe. You don't have to. Why, within the last 7 to 10 years, my family, Mom, Patty, Amanda, Bill, and myself, had a reconnective healing session done with a soul portrait painting done by Ginger and Christina. In my particular painting, my soul at that time, she said to me, you are a Pleiadian. Very interesting that all 5 of us had done our paintings and sessions years apart, some remotely. Mom was actually in the hospital. My brother lives out of state. His was remotely. Although, if you look at them, they all resemble each other. Kind of interesting. And then let's go back to my care package. Where did Nicole find my jade healing alien? I don't know. It's amazing. Just these little things that come. The strength that runs through my family goes way back, and I'm finally starting to figure it out. In today's world, I love and have had the privilege to have the parents I do. They both have been hardworking physically and emotionally throughout their lives. It's taken many, many years with lots of ups and downs, although the one and only thing that has always been the same and has never changed is the love that our parents have showed us all these years. Mom and Dad are 82 and 83 now, and I'm still learning something new from them on a regular basis. Always stay humble and kind. Much love, Margie.